Kia ora. Ko huru ki te manga, ko mokai te awa, ko te uri o hiki ki te hapu, ko Ngāti Wai te iwi, ko Eliza Leuluai, tōku ingoa. Just shy and grateful to be here today. I've recently just got a job Ngā Manga Puriri as a peer support leader. Yeah, life's good for me. But yeah, I've just come to come and share my story today again. Just want to mahi te wahine that were before me, and I really love you guys listening to you, and how beautiful it is to know that you're there, because that's what helped me, is having people to support me on my journey in recovery. But yeah, I'll start with my journey to recovery started when I was like 2 years ago. I'd been like in an abusive relationship for years and years, been addicted to meth for years, helped supply it, loved it, didn't know I could live without it. My kids had been taken off me for 7 years. I had nothing. Actually had nothing. My family had stopped supporting me and everything. I'd felt like I'd lost my whānau as well. They loved me, but from afar. And then I was in the cells down at Whangarei. Like I'd been there all the time, but this time I'd been like real just over it. I felt like I was in te pō, in the real darkness. Had nothing going on for me. Didn't have a car, had nothing. And then I actually met the man who helped me today in the police cell. They came around and knocked and asked if I wanted help with my meth addiction. And I was a bit scared at first, oh, I don't trust them. I had no trust in them at all, because they'd been they did some real torturous stuff to me and my partner. So I didn't trust them at all. And I just thought, what the heck? I don't have anything at all. I might as well just see what happens. And so I signed up, and when I got let out of the cells, like 3 days later, they rang me up, and I was like, holy heck, do I really want to do it? But yeah, I took it, and they helped me get into detox in Dargaville not long after. And it's a really lonely, dark road world to step into, coming from the dark into the light. So you're kind of like by yourself, and they support me, Te Ara Oranga, I think it was, and Ngā Manga Puriri, he Ngāti Hine, they helped me get to detox. And then I went to Ngāti Hine, Te Hurihanga, and I really, really loved it there, because it was kaupapa Māori, and it just helped me reconnect to myself, to who I am, where I'm from, and where I wanted to go. And Nis was there. I used to see her all the time, and I just used to think, man, I just want to be like Nis. I just want to get it and help our people get through that scary stage of coming to the light. And Nis was my inspiration, because I knew what she'd been through, and so I thought, if she can do it, I can do it too. And yeah, I just really loved rehab. Sounds weird, but I loved it at rehab. And what we learnt there, I love connecting back to my tamariki, and to my whānau, my mum and dad, and just the support we got there. And then I finished rehab, and then I started studying, which was real weird because I'd finished school at 14. I was tautu as, and I didn't think I could do it, but I had support. My auntie had whānau support who, you know, come on, believed in me. And when you have people who believe in you and have hope in you, you know, you can just do anything you want to do. And so now I've got my diploma in kaupapa Māori mental health and addictions, which I just want to carry on and help our Māori people, help our mothers get their children back, love themselves, and make this world a better place. Yeah. And I just want to thank everyone here today and for helping me on my journey. So yeah. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.